uh, they realized that these discoveries are facts which tell us about the early humans. Then fossils. What are fossils? Fossils are the remains or impressions of the prehistoric plant. Now, this word prehistoric, what does this prehistoric mean? History and prehistory. Pre means, what does this word pre mean? Pre means before, and history means story. Okay, so something which took place before history was written. Because when we talk about history, history means a story which is in a written format. Okay, like when we have to study about the uh, Chanakya or Mauryan dynasty or Gupta dynasty, then we get written records about that history. But there is a history, a part of history, which took place at a time when writing was not there, when people did not know how to write, when people did not know how to speak, or language was not there. So that part of history is called prehistory. So over here, fossils are the remains or impressions of a prehistoric plant, animals or humans which have changed into stone. These pictures which you are seeing, once upon a time they were living creatures. They lived on this earth, but when they died, they got buried under the soil, and slowly after millions of years they turned into stones. So this is called a fossil. In our Sahibganj also we have got a fossil park. If you don't know about it, then you can ask your parents, or even in net you can search that in Sahibganj district we have got a fossil park where wood fossils are there. Anyway, when you grow you can visit that place and go and have a look of that fossils over there. It is very interesting. Generally, these fossils are embedded in rock, that is they are in the layers of rock. Embedded in rock means in layers of rock, and remain preserved for millions of years. They have been preserved over there. So, the story of human evolution is not only long but also very complicated, because this evolution of history, as we studied, it took place almost 5.6 million year ago. So, it's a long period. From that time onward, slowly and steadily, the humans evolved. Over here, you can see the pictures have been shown evolution of man in different periods. Okay, you can see that early man looked like this. Then slowly, after many years, millions of years, the man appeared like this. Okay, and then present day man appears like this. So this is a evolution process. And even before this, there is one more stage when the man used to walk on all the four legs like animals. Okay, so this is how the evolution took place. First step, second step, third step, and in this way it is a long process. That so the story of human evolution is not only long but also very complicated. Due to new findings and researches, it leads to a revision and modification. So nowadays more and more findings are done, more and more researches are done, so that we come to know more about the early man. So on the basis of fossils, you have understood what are fossils. Human evolution can be classified as under. Okay, so on the basis of fossils that we have found the remains of early man, human evolution can be classified under these categories. Homo habilis, that is the tool maker, that is that stage of human being when they were tool maker. They used to make tools. They used to make tool from what? From stones. Okay, so they were called tool maker. That stage, at that time, the human beings were known as Homo habilis. Then Homo erectus. Homo erectus means the upright man. That is when the man learned to stand on 2 feet as we are standing today. Okay, but earlier the human used to walk on all the 4 legs like animals. But slowly, man started standing erect, and so they were called Homo erectus, the upright man. And and Homo sapiens, the third stage is Homo sapiens, the wise or thinking man to which all present day human beings belong. So Homo sapiens are present day human beings, which we are today. The wise, because we are wise, we use our brain, or thinking man. As I said, that human being defeated other animals on this earth, not because they were very strong, but because we were having a brain, an active brain which can think. Okay, and so the Homo sapiens are called the wise or thinking man to which all present day human beings belong. So these are the 3 stages already we studied on the basis of the fossils. Okay, present research. What are these 3 stages? First stage is called Homo habilis, the tool maker, then Homo erectus, the upright man, and the Homo sapiens, the wise or thinking man to which all present day human beings belong. Did you understand? Now, after this, one more part is there, sources or evidences of evolution of mankind. So this part I will take up in my next video, but I will give you some work today. Whatever part that uh, I have taught you in this 2 video, you try to write some inside questions, like who were Homo erectus, okay, who were Homo sapiens, who were Homo habilis, okay, all these points. Then how many years before man started to walk on 2 legs, or what is the time period of evolution, what is human evolution. So like this, small questions you have to frame, and you have to write from this whole chapter up to where I have taught. And then in my next video I will teach you about sources or evidences of evolution of mankind. I hope you will understand. It is a very tough time for the human mankind all over the world, because we are facing a very serious problem. You know all about it, the coronavirus or COVID-19, and it have threatened the existence of human beings on this earth. So stay home, stay safe, and it is my humble request, do not disturb your parents at home, and do not play mobile games, but rather use it for your better understanding of the chapter, and prepare your lesson till the school reopens. Pray to the God for the betterment of the mankind, so that we can uh, come out successfully in this pandemic time, and we all pray for the well-being of human beings on this earth. Thank you.